Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on another one of my Create a Card Mondays. Today's card I'm going to be featuring the stamp set Helping Me Grow. You can find this in the Occasions catalog. It's really fun. It's got some fun floral images, as you can see here, and then some like corner stamps if you want to frame out these images. And then I just absolutely love this font here of all these fun sentiments and, you know, just little, fun stamps that you can do to make kind of collages. And then we've got these two like frames type stamps. And the nice thing is that there's some framelits to match. So when you look in your Occasions catalog, you can see how in the description it will tell you which framelits match this stamp set. But this is the card that we're going to be making today. I'm using our greetings thinlits in our gold foil paper. That's how I made the thanks. And then this background paper, that is using our Love Blossoms Designer Series paper stack. So I've just gone through and just looked for those neutral colors, and that's what I used on this card, my sample card, but for the card that I'll be making on camera, it's going to be a little different. And then I just added a few little gold sequins just to kind of tie in the gold thanks. So I'm going to be using Rose Red and Basic Black. Those are the two ink colors, and let's get started. All right, so I've got everything mounted. Thought I would be all organized. So what you are going to do, get out my stuff here. I've got everything cut. So what you're going to do is just start off with a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock. I've cut it 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. And I am going to be using it landscape style today. Now the Designer Series paper is going to fit completely across the card front, so it's going to be the same size as 4 1/4 by 5.5. And like I said, this is from the Love Blossoms, which also can be found in our Occasions catalog. Now today is Monday, March 28th, so I just want to express that there are just a few days left of celebration. It's actually going to be ending on Thursday, March 31st. So don't forget about that, and be sure that you place your order if there's any items that you've been wanting to get out of the celebration catalog. It's been a very fast 3 months. Gone by so fast, and I hope you've enjoyed taking advantage of celebration and all the fun products that we had this year. Okay, so I've covered that with snail. The next thing you're going to do is cut another piece of Whisper White, and I have cut this down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So I just want just a little bit of the white border showing on the card. So it's just a little bit more than 1/4 inch. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking the large floral image and I'm going to ink that up in Rose Red. And with large stamps, I like to lay them flat on their back and then bring the ink to the stamp bring the ink to the stamp. Makes it a lot easier to make sure that you're inking up your stamp properly. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp it over here, kind of off to the left. And with the large stamp, you just want to give it good pressure. Okay, so next I've got my friend stamp. Okay. And I put my piercing mat behind this, just so I can make sure I get a good impression. So I'm going to stamp it right here. I'm going to be putting the thanks above the friends, so there we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my two-way glue pen, and I am just going to just rub the glue all on the back side of this thanks. And I cut this out with the Big Shot, and let me show you the thinlits really quick. I'll show you which one I used. And you can put a block down just until it sets, but let me show you the thinlits. So you get 3 in a set, so I use the thanks. So you can see that. And the other 2 say hello, and then this one says cheers. So that's a cute little greeting thinlit set that you can get. And like I said, I used the gold foil paper, and then I just ran that through the Big Shot. Okay, I think that's set up and long enough. Okay, and then the next thing you're going to do is you can get out 3 sequins. When I do details like this, I like to do them in odd numbers. I'm just going to use some glue. Oops. And then just put those sequins right where I just glued. And then we just need to attach this to the card base, and we'll be all done. And I'm just randomly putting these sequins on the card. I put these down here because I kind of smeared my greeting, so that's the nice thing about sequins is you can camouflage them. And then I'm going to pop these up with dimensionals. And you can see how I made a mistake on this side of the card. That's the nice thing about our cardstock, is that it's thick enough to turn it over and use the other side. Okay, and then just bring this in here, and we're just going to center this up. Okay, and there you have it. Just 2 really quick and easy thanks cards that you can give to your friend using the Helping Me Grow stamp set. So guys, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget about the last few days of celebrations. So for every $50 that you spend, you're able to pick out a free item from the celebration catalog. There's some really fun things I'm going to be really sad to see those go. But if you have any questions, you can head on over to my blog, which is istampin.com. You can leave me a comment there if you have any questions. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.